Hey, welcome back to the channel. On this one, we have reported the F21 after a couple of hours. So it's already, of course, it's going to show. Going to go ahead and inspect the tank here. Notice that it's really getting to a high level of water at times. But one of the things I do want to inspect is the wiring to see if it has even gotten hot for some reason. It may have been sucking some water. It's quite possible, but we want to double check underneath here just to make sure. And then we'll continue on with an operational test. So I turned on the vacuum. Good water lift, but once we get to operating temperature, there may be something going on. So now I'm going to also check the wiring harness as well. Okay, I got the top cover opened up. Now we're checking the connector, power connector to the vac motor. And here's the vac motor connector. It doesn't look too terribly bad, but one thing that is concerning here is this is the commutator. So there is a lot of wear and tear, a lot of discoloration, and it does look slightly warped. It does appear, I mean, there could possibly see these. Now this is typically, these streaks here are usually caused from contamination. So we're already at 600 hours on a 1,000 hour motor. So my guess is we typically don't, when the commutator looks this hot, the heat got to it, but when it looks this hot, we're always on the side of replacement at this point in time. So what I can probably do is run a comstone on here and then double check our carbon brushes. But I just don't like the way that this commutator has worn. It's cupping. It should be flat all the way across. So I'm gonna suggest a replacement, but there is no water. I can't tell of any water intrusion, major water intrusion. I would see some shorting here, but there were some high water levels altogether. But I will check the carbon brushes. Maybe there is a lot of dust that we're picking up and copper commutator material, but we'll see what we can do. I myself would like to replace the motor, but let's see what we can do to keep them going so they don't stop until we get to that time here. But that's what I think is the main problem. So after using a comstone, I still got this streaking. This is where we lose RPM. This carbon buildup will take a small amount of RPMs away. So I'm going to stick with my suggestion just by looking at the surface of this commutator to get a new vac motor in. Okay, here's some bonus footage. We're not cleaning the squeegee surface here. It's very important that we get all the debris out so we can pick up all the water. And look how thin it's getting here. So it's hard to say. It doesn't look like they even flipped the blades over, but by flipping them, we're not going to have a stable part of the blade holding at the top on the inside. I'm going to suggest 2 sets of blades. They have to be aware of how and when they're wearing, how it's affecting their water pickup, especially when they're turning. So that's going to be another suggestion. All got to be cleaned.